go again. The stimulus check business in 2025. Here we go.
Everybody is wondering, am I going to get a $2,000 stimulus check? Well, the answer is not exactly clear, but here's what we can tell you. Here's what we are learning about the potential stimulus payment for November 2025. Now, the last time we received a stimulus check was in 2021, right? So you shouldn't.
Actually, it was 2020, unless somebody had that claiming thing, which that screwed a lot of people. And some turned around and got the 1800. But yeah, really it was 2020 that started. I remember.
If I can tell you anything right now is don't bet on it. Don't go ahead and spend money that you don't have in your hands or in your pocket just yet. Right now, all we know is these are rumors. Rumors spreading that the federal government could issue quote-unquote stimulus checks before the end of the year. Congress has not passed any.
Actually, it's half a rumor because what's his name said it out of his mouth and said it on the whatever his website is. Said he was thinking about it, and they said thinking isn't no, not thinking isn't no, thinking isn't doing. Said he was thinking about it. Okay, you're thinking about getting a haircut. Okay, you're thinking about getting a new coat. You know what I mean? You're gonna go pick it up. How about that?
Legislation that authorizes payments, and the IRS has not confirmed that any new stimulus checks are scheduled in the coming weeks. So don't think that for the holidays or even for Black Friday you're going to have.
That's not happening. You can forget all that.
It's not that simple. In 2024, the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, announced that they would issue automatic payments to eligible people who didn't claim the recovery rebate credit on their 2021 tax returns. So if you've been hearing the number $1,400 floated out there, it's probably about that 2024 payment. A lot of us here in Georgia remember getting that. We also know that there is a random number floating out there about $1,702 or maybe $1,390. Those two particular amounts can be traced back to state level programs like Alaska's permanent fund dividend. We also know
we're not talking about Alaska.
Many of these amounts that we're hearing out there are hearing.
See, that's the rumors, and that's another thing. Well, this ain't necessarily a spoiler. Heard this couple different places. They said about this 2000 business. They already done said next year, and once they start that, okay, you may as well let it be. Let it be, because they're talking about some next year. Then that next year is going to turn into it's not happening. So you may as well forget it. And they was talking about some other type of chat. I was like, yeah, but people getting that 1400 mixed up, thinking it's something new. That's from what he said 4 or 5 years ago. Getting that mixed up with something else. Because the original was 1200, wasn't it? Yeah, see, it was 2020. See,
that you could get some money are really just scam posts. There are scammers banking on you not paying attention, giving away your information, and then they're able to either take money from you or maybe even take over your identity. So here's what you should do. IRS is saying be cautious. When you hear all of this news and see some of the stories on social media about these stimulus payments, don't click anything. They are designed to try to trick people into giving over their information.
That's dirty.
Just want to go over real quick a couple of ways that you can tell if it's a scam or if it really is the IRS. The IRS will never make contact with you over email, through text, and definitely not through social media. Scammers will usually be making fake accounts and
yeah, I remember that. A couple years ago, wondering about the internet and stuff. Microsoft, yeah, because it said Microsoft doesn't call you. What's the other? Windows doesn't call you. Now AT&T might call you for a bill, but not no damn Microsoft. I don't know about all that. Yeah. See, that's bad business. Oh my, talking about calling from Microsoft. Yeah. Well, Microsoft's gonna call you up about something. I don't know about all that.
Sending links to your DMs. It is not the IRS trying to reach you over Instagram. I promise you that. The IRS also begins communication
They don't call
with
you
an
either,
official letter or notice that would be received through a secure
text.
IRS online account
I'm not text.
or customer service.
Message.
And,
mail you a letter.
In terms of calling you, the IRS will never call and threaten you, have a pre-recorded message, or demand payments from you. Private agencies may be contacting taxpayers, but only after written notice. So here are just a couple of ways you can tell if it's really the IRS or if it's just somebody trying to get a little extra money from you.
Yeah, I remember. It was cut off. I remember a couple years ago. They said they had some robot voice, and they were like, "Do you hear me? Do you hear me?" Know about that? And they said they turn around and copy your voice. Know about that? I think they stopped that. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was bad business. But see, nothing's coming. Then there's one channel. Oh, I see this guy over here in the background. This guy here, what's his name, Brandon or something? He doesn't screw around with his information. But some of these channels, like one in particular, I think I did a video about this years ago. A guy made a comment the other day. He's like, he wears it out for all it's worth. Been talking about it for the past 2 weeks now. Then once it gets old, and they forget about it, then I move on to something else. Then it gets old. Get on to something else. Like I said, then watch next year, turn around and be like, well, we thought about it, and what's the name say in that picture? He's like, that thing you were talking about, they say it's a no-go. Man, that's exactly what you're going to get.